7 foods that help me eat more while still losing 112 pounds from my dietitian. Hi, beautiful friends. I'm Elizabeth, Countess of Shopping. I've lost over 112 pounds, taking Manjaro, Zepbound, and Tirzepatide compound. And on today's episode, I want to deep dive into 7 foods that I eat more of and that have really helped me lose weight. And that will hopefully help you if you're in a period or a pocket of where you're like, I am hungry. I've got some helpful answers for you. And that definitely has been the case for me with my GLP-1 weight loss. The last 2 years and 9 months of really heavily focusing on my weight, going from over 300 pounds to now losing 112 pounds, being in a healthy weight range, lifting weights. Today I walked an hour and a half doing all these physically cool things because of my weight loss. And so on today's episode, I want to deep dive down into the food component of it with working with a dietitian who's really helped me with some of my food choices. And hopefully that will help you too on your weight loss journey of as I enter into maintenance. This is continuing because I need to be in a calorie deficit when I'm on a weight loss journey. And even in maintenance, there still is a calorie window to be in. So for me, volume-based eating is the focus of this. And I promise you, you're gonna walk away with 7 ideas that you can implement immediately today to help you with your weight loss journey. Make sure you stay till number 6, because that's gonna be a doozy. Okay, number 1 on our list. This one is leafy green vegetables. Okay, it's not boring. Wake up. This is invigorating. As invigorating as one can make lettuce. But literally leafy green vegetables only have 11 to 15 calories for 2 cups. So all the food I'm going to be talking about today is 2 cups. And if you don't know what 2 cups is, go to your measuring, pull out it in your measuring drawer right now and go look at it. It's quite a bit of food. And when I am eating and chewing that much, that for me has been really helpful. And I don't know about you, but if you're on a GLP-1 medication, as I've gone through it, my hunger and appetite suppression doesn't stay suppressed over the last 2 years and 9 months. It's ebbed in its flow. So having these volume-based techniques have been helpful. Now, where I want to challenge you with those leafy green vegetables is pick a leaf that you enjoy. What leaf do you enjoy? For me, I love arugula. I am in my arug era. I literally texted that to my sister. I'm like, I'm in my arug era. I sent her a picture of some arugula I was eating. But if you like doing wraps with iceberg lettuce or buttery, like Costco, for example, has buttery greens that you can make wraps out of, or put them on top of like a lean hamburger and put that on top of it. Like there's a ton of different ways you can do lettuce. I want to encourage you a wedge salad. What makes you happy? Is it romaine? Are you on your Caesar's journey? Caesar! What types of lettuce would be exciting to you and motivating? One of my besties, David, does not do salads. He's like, nope, not doing it. So if you are not doing it, thank goodness we have 6 other examples that you can use instead. But this for me, as I started to incorporate this more into my weight loss journey, the more full I got having that with the chewing, it slowed me down with eating quickly. Any other eaters eat quickly out there, or is it just me? Helping to slow me down so then my head could catch up to my body of being full and then I don't overeat. And yes, you can overeat on GLP-1, particularly on day 5, which is half-life dose for Zepbound and Manjaro, day 5, day 6, day 7. And so having leafy greens in some capacity, ideally 2 cups, 11 to 25 calories, it's a no-brainer to start incorporating in. It seems very basic, it seems very dull, but how many of us actually put those into our daily food to eat more? You'll be amazed. And I want you to come back in a week and tell me by implementing these strategies, pick maybe 2 or 3 of them, or pick all 7 of them, of what helps you, because this has helped me. My dietitian has changed the way that I eat. Number 2, high protein dairy, specifically high protein dairy, 2 types. I want you to pick your poison, my love. Cottage cheese, fat-free cottage cheese, 2 cups of it is only 140 calories to 160 calories. Or fat-free Greek yogurt is 260 calories for 2 cups. I don't think that's right. No, it is right. It is right. It is right for 2 cups. I was like, fat-free Greek yogurt, the 0%. It's only 90 calories for 3/4 of a cup. 2 cups of this, I could not eat in one sitting. I've tried with a Greek yogurt. I'm like, I'm gonna do 2 cups because 2 cups of this is 3/4 of a cup of the Faya Greek yogurt is 90 calories and 18 grams of protein. So what is that? And doing some quick math on the top of my head, 18 times 18, that's 36. Add in another 9, is that 45 grams of protein? It's a lot, and that protein keeps us full. So can you start incorporating maybe not even 2 cups of it, but just 1 cup? For me, that fills me up. Now, I don't really like cottage cheese. I know so many people in my free encouragement group talk about in our weight loss journeys of cottage cheese, cottage cheese, cottage cheese. I'm like, ooh, it's curdly. Curdly. I'm leaning into my cottage cheese era. I'm really trying to like it. I've been doing in other videos, I've talked about some of my techniques to eat more cottage cheese, but really I'm a Greek yogurt girl, specifically Fage Greek yogurt, 0%, or Siggy's. I really, really like that. Neither here nor there, having a high protein in dairy is a game changer, lovies. It's a game changer. You can eat more with this volume-based eating and lose weight, because at the end of the day, we need to be in a calorie deficit. And so having these help me stay in a calorie deficit while eating more and losing weight, literally because of the different food choices. Number 3, Pique. I am obsessed with Pique. You guys have heard me talk about Pique so much. I love their products. Pique Life is awesome. They're literally these little sticks of tea that they have. Oh, let's do it. There we go. They have different sticks, and they have different variations that will be hot or cold. 0 calories in there, so I can have multiple of these sticks per day. My favorite currently right now that I am obsessed with is the Pu'er one. It's the Pu'er bundle, and it's the fermented Pu'er. It's this one. The fermented pu'er, and then they also have the fermented pu'er for digestion, and then the other one for radiant skin, with radiant skin / immunity. And then the other section that comes in this bundle is the digestion and metabolism. I really love the digestion component of it. So fantastic. So fantastic. And literally you have these sticks. So for me, traveling with them makes it really well worth it. But also because it has USDA organic in there, and it's triple toxin screen for purity, which makes my heart go pitter patter. I love me a good triple toxin screening. But free of preservatives, refined sugars, and additives. There's no additives, no refined sugars in there. I am sugar sensitive, and so having something without sugar in it for an easy peasy drink to be able to have. It's convenient because they dissolve instantaneously, no steeping or mess, because they do come in these, the packets. And they're the Pique's patented cold extraction technology ensures each cup is packed with the highest potency of the phytonutrients in there. So they've been very gracious to the Countess of Shopping community to give us a discount. You can run down in the description link below and go to piquelife.com/queen, QUEEN. I will also put that hyperlink down in the description. Just click the ... more button. It's a hyperlink, and then another one. It will show you all of my links, and so that will be down there too. But for 0 calories, I can have multiple Pique glasses per day. It's really good. It has no calories, no sugar in it. I've been drinking it for a long time, and I highly recommend their products. Particularly, my favorite's the Pu'er one, which is, it's in the bundle set. There's 2 bundle sets that they have. PU''ER. This is the radiant skin / immunity one, and the other one, like I said, was the digestion. It has digestion and metabolism. I'm more so for the digestion part of it. Love it. Number 4, foods to eat more, I get to eat more of, is, with my weight loss journey, is berries. I feel like berries are one of the most not talked about ones. Like, this has been so helpful for both my hot husband and I, and for me specifically, it makes the Greek yogurt not taste disgusting. It's the cherry on top, figuratively. Berries have, for 2 cups, strawberries, 2 cups, that's a lot of food, only 100 calories. Friends, if you are hungry, go grab 2 cups of strawberries. 2 cups of blueberries, only 160 calories. 2 cups of blackberries, only 124 calories. It's a wide spectrum of food to be able to have. A wide spectrum of food to be able to have. And you can put it in different things. If you want to put it in your protein shakes, so if you want to get your protein added in, if you want to add it into your cottage cheese, add it into your Greek yogurt, eat it just by itself. I also like to sometimes just take a bowl of strawberries and car pickup line for my kid as a snack and for me as a snack, just make a big bowl of it, because you can have that volume-based eating. So eating more while losing weight, it still keeps me in a calorie deficit. And I can eat a lot of it and no guilt, shame, condemnation. But I'm full, I'm getting nutrients, I'm getting the fiber with it too, but it's got a little bit of that sweetness too, which satisfies. Sometimes I just want something sweet. It satisfies that. I also like having it after dinner as a treat with my Greek yogurt too. It makes me very full before going to bed, but not like gross digestion because of the fiber within it. It's nice to be able to wake up the next morning and be like, okay, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good with having that. Sometimes I put a little chia seeds on it too. Number 5, foods to eat more, to lose less is, and obviously I'm not a healthcare provider, by the way. Obviously talk to your own healthcare provider. My dietitian has blessed me with these. And so hopefully this helped encourage you too. Broccoli and cauliflower. Now these, again, where I hear them, I'm like, but you can spice them up. Let's talk about how to make it spicy. 2 cups, 62 calories, friends. 2 cups, that's a lot. It's only 62 calories for broccoli, cauliflower, only 54 calories. It's a lot. Now, if you're on a GLP-1 medication and you have sulfur burps, you know what makes sulfur burps worse? Broccoli and cauliflower. It has sulfur components in it. So if you're getting sulfur burps with GLP-1, maybe lay off of these and pick another one of the 7 that I have. But I really enjoy broccoli. You can make it cheesy broccoli, based and roasted on a roasting sheet with a little bit of cheese on top. You can put it with a little bit of ranch dressing or your favorite kind of dressing, or make a Greek yogurt and mix into it like ranch seasoning or other seasoning packets to make it a very, very low calorie, high protein, because you can like dip into the Greek yogurt with the broccoli or cauliflower as like dip. Sometimes I'll buy the dip. My favorite dip to buy is Hell of a Good Dip. I love that dip. It's so good. So good. I have to be mindful of portion control with it because it's so good for me. But really the best possible option for me is the Greek yogurt option, and then just mixing it around with spices. Do I have a certain recipe for it? No, I just eyeball it and mix it in, and then until I'm like, oh, that looks like enough spices. Using a French onion seasoning packet is another great thing that you can put into the Greek yogurt. But by coupling it, I'm just not chewing on a head of broccoli. I'm having it as an accoutrement with something else. So what could your something else be? That's how I do it. You do you though. Some of you are like, I will chew on a head of broccoli. You rock on with your bad self if that's you. I give you mad props for that. Okay, that was number 5. Number 6. I like big melons and I cannot lie. Melons, 2 cups, just 120 calories. What? That's a lot of food. I go back to, and if you can get the right melon, I used to stub my nose, and I still sometimes do, for cantaloupe and what's the green one? Honeydew. My kid likes honeydew. I'm like, oh. But if you can find a good melon when they're in season, recently Costco had, they were called sweet Tuscany or Tuscan cantaloupes. The lopes were lopin'. They were so good. They were so good. And so I did eat 2 cups for just 120 calories. It's a lot of food. And so going back to this concept of when I am having more appetite, that appetite suppression is not kicked in really, focusing in on volume-based eating, of course, protein is going to play a key factor in this too. And that's something like I really love having 99% lean turkey. That makes me super happy, ground up. And I add that to a ton of different things. And that is that's like a bonus tip on here. It's not on my paper. It's not on my papers, but it's a bonus tip, one that I really, really love and enjoy. And so that could be something for you, of really amping up your protein, maybe with protein shakes as well, or some other facets that you can have more protein, because that will keep you fuller longer. But I love talking about the vegetable and fruit component because of the fiber. A lot of people are constipated. I don't know why it leads back to poops, but here we are. A lot of people are constipated. And so my question always in my free encouragement group, not as a healthcare provider, but as a friend, is, are you having enough like 5 fruits and vegetable servings per day? Probably not. I know I can honestly say I wasn't. Being morbidly obese, I wasn't. But even now, like today I have, because I made a very conscious choice. I made the most beautiful vegetable soup, and it goes back to not melons. That wasn't the favorite I wanted to have. I made a big stock pot of vegetable soup. It was so good. It's so good. And I'm going to freeze part of it. If you guys saw my my grocery shopping haul, it's in the playlist down below. So go watch that after this if you're needing some food ideas of what I put into my vegetable soup. It was so good. I put it in a big Dutch oven. It was a Lodge, and I just cooked it in there with garlic and onions and carrots, organic carrots and organic celery and potatoes and corn and peas and tomatoes. A ton of stuff in there. It's delicious. It is so good. Onions, so good, so good. And like no calories. But I'm so full. I have like a big bowl from it, more than 2 cups. That really is very filling, but also the fiber in it helps aid in digestion. And with the day and age now of, what's the saying? Causation does not equal correlation. So I want to make sure you guys know I demand and require of myself to be factually accurate. It's important to note that, but I think it's an important fact, is that colon cancer is on the rise. And I don't know if that's because of detection is more easily available, and that's how we know that there's more colon cancers. But I question that, and I'm like, is that because of fruits and vegetables? Is that having more fruits and vegetables? And that's not a fear-based tactic, because you guys know I don't do that. But I wonder, I'm like, is it because people aren't eating as many fruits and vegetables? And so for me, eating more fruits and vegetables, having that fiber, it fills me up. Why don't you fill me up, buttercup baby, with your vegetables and your fruits all around? And then worst of all, you guys know you love my singing. Okay, let's go to the, it's so bad. It's so bad, it's good. Okay, can we agree on that? It's so bad, it's good. Okay, we've got number 7 is air popped popcorn, 2 cups, just 60 calories. I used to be, afraid of popcorn. I was very keto and low carb. In fact, I used to be the Countess of low carb. And so I would not eat popcorn before, obviously depending on your blood sugars and what that looks like for how your body reacts to certain things like corn. How does that work for you? But having things in here, also like a patata. A patata I found is not bad. My dietitian has me leaning more into, so I put the popcorn on here, but I want to riff off of that. My dietitian scared the dickens out of me. She's like, you, Elizabeth, need to eat more potatoes and rice. I said, rice? Or quinoa or grains or things like that, because I'm lifting. And she's like, you are going to get so tired if you don't have enough carbs in your system. And she's like, try it and see. And so I did. And then I've tried it now with potatoes and rice, and I really do feel a difference in my energy level when I do eat carbs. And riffing off of that, it makes me question some of my diet culture beliefs. And I don't know if you guys have experienced this on your weight loss journey, is as I continue to lose more and more weight, 112 pounds down. And now it's not really about the weight loss. It's more now it's the body recomposition of, I really want muscles. I want big muscles. Feminine big muscles, which I will have feminine big muscles. And so as I go through this process, I am questioning my diet culture beliefs of why am I so daggone afraid of a patata? Why am I so daggone afraid of rice and quinoa? And if my blood sugars are good within that, why am I not, you know what I mean? Why am I not having sweet potatoes? Like things like that. Like tomorrow I have a sweet potato and I'm gonna decorate her to the towns. I'm gonna put it in my Ninja air fryer and make her nice and crispy. Why am I not having some of these things to help aid in all around nutrition? But when I'm hungry and I'm having that higher appetite, having these volume-based eating tactics, super, super helpful for me. And I'm sure there's more, so I would love to see in the comments, what are your favorite ones? Like, tell me down below. I would love to know. I would love to know. But these have worked really, really well for me and continue to work well for me as I continue to kind of pivot from weight loss over into this body recomposition with weight training and doing things like horseback riding. Like, I couldn't ride a horse before when I weighed over 300 pounds because I would crush it and hurt its spine. And now I get the privilege to ride this beautiful Clydesdale. She's awesome. Her name's Maggie. I'm not going to see Maggie for a few months, though. I'm taking a little break from horseback riding just because I don't have time with my job. But I'm really, really excited about some of these new techniques. And as we continue to grow and evolve and learn more and apply that information. So I want to know, what are you going to apply either for today? And if it's nighttime and you're going to bed while you're watching this, then tomorrow, what are you going to apply that you've learned today? Because I'm sure you've learned something. If you made it this far in the video, clearly you like this video. So, or you hate me and you're a whack job. I don't think it's that one though. I think that you've liked it. What are you going to apply? Or what do you need affirmation that, yes, I'm doing the right thing? Like you're like, I'm doing these things. Like, is there something that's been affirmed for you? For me, as I was going through, I was like, okay, I'm on the right path. This is the right path for me, as my dietitian was like coaching me along. So I want you guys to make sure, a special thank you to piquelife.com/queen, QUEEN. Go check out their Puer bundle. I am obsessed with them. Also, like their products are incredible. And you can have them, by the way, for hot or cold drinks too, which is one of the reasons why I like them. They have tons of other things. If you're not interested in the Puer teas, they've got other things too that are really, really great on my special link with my discount too. I want to make sure you guys check those out as well. And that will be in the description link. Our emoji of the day today is going to be a broccoli. Broccoli, celery, gotta be VeggieTales. Do you guys remember that? When I used to babysit people, I'd always watch VeggieTales with for this one family I had babysit. Anyways, so our emoji of the day, I do emojis of the day to get to know you better because I care. The pattern recognition of seeing your name pop up over and over and over helps me to get to know you better. So our emoji of the day is broccoli. You can put that down in the comments below. And our question of the day, what are you doing today to move you closer to your goals? If you have not checked in today in the free encouragement group, the free weight loss encouragement group, whether you're on GLP-1 or not, most people are, some people have come off of them, all are welcome at the Countess of Shopping table. If you're on a health journey, as long as you're nice. That's always the caveat, as long as you're nice. We've got so many amazing, fabulous counts and countesses there. There's both men and women too, which are awesome. So my sweet friends, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping. Count my blessings because life is delicious. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Have a great